What I've observed about what it means to be cringed is mainly if somebody is trying to portray like themselves in a certain light or trying to act a certain way because they want to be portrayed a certain way and it's not coming across the way they want it to come across. Like, it's a performance of something. That's just not, it just doesn't seem like it's authentically them. And when you speak about it in that aspect, that's a lot of the reason why people may talk about like what bring cringe back or like being cringe is free, because when you try new things a lot of the time it might come across that way at first, where it's like it feels like you're trying to portray something or act a certain way that you're really not, but like you're trying to step into that and it's just not gonna come across a certain way sometimes the way you want it to come across. Other than that, I was thinking about the creator. I see him on Reels, but he's probably on other social medias where he does like the millennial skits. And the people that he's portraying in these millennial skits, I just see people who have basically not like matured. Like that's literally the personality traits that I'm observing in his like skits. They haven't matured or like grown up as some people may say. The ones where it's like millennials who act like toddlers, or the ones where it's like a stereotype of redditors, the ones who just think they know better than everybody else, or they're the end all be all, and they just like have this like big ego. Those are both kind of like characteristics of people who have not grown up, or like people who are childish. It's almost as if like they have not integrated their adult self, like they really don't know themselves, especially when it comes to the like performance based that I was talking about at first in this video. Like they don't know themselves. My mom literally called me and interrupted me, but anyways, I think they would benefit from awareness. Like it seems like they lack awareness of like how other people are perceiving them, or if they do have awareness of other how other people are perceiving them, they just lack like self-awareness or accountability as to how are they acting, their behaviors that might have made people think certain ways about them or categorize them however the case may be as cringe or whatever the case may be. And I think that's more of with his skits about those ones that like self-deprecate or like self-deprecating humor all the time. It's like those are people who are clearly, I don't know, like they don't know themselves. They loathe, they just bathe in like self-pity. They don't want to get to know themselves, or they don't have a good relationship with themselves. They haven't, I don't know. It seems like they haven't integrated into being an adult and maturing. Just basically, that's basically what I see most of the time when people, or when it comes to his those specific millennial skits. Another thing I was thinking about are those pages that like post like cringe TikToks, like old cringe TikToks or whatever and stuff like that. And again, it falls a lot of under the same category. Like you can tell the person is like acting a certain way, they want to be portrayed a certain way, and people just aren't receiving it well. And it has a lot to do with like what audience you reach as well. If you post content for a certain audience and it reaches outside of that audience, and now you have people who don't understand or not receiving it well, like it has a lot to do with audience. You have to read the room, you have to read the audience. That even goes for what platform you're posting your content on as well. You also have like those certain POV skits, and you can go situation by situation, because there's are certain POV skits where they, like, you can tell they do them just to like reaffirm their ego, like I said, that egotistical like know all type of thing. But those POV skits were like, I can see how some of them are unnecessary and cringe and just like unnecessary, but some of them it's just like doing what the POV skit is. It's like portraying a certain character in the skit. Like I don't know. Yeah, I was kind of scatterbrained during this, but I hope everything I said made sense. And if you have any like additional comments about anything that I said, feel free to drop them down below.